Expected timeline is training camp. Or July 1st or start of training camp. Same thing, yes, sir. No, sir, I have not. I've met with the Colts, the Steelers. It's been a couple more. I can't think of them, but I've met with the Colts, the Steelers, the Commanders. Yeah, I can't think of any. He's done a lot. You know, he's been through the same process. He's been through everything. He's been in college, NFL. So he really gives us a great insight, and he's a great person to talk to and ask questions about this process. But he's really helped me prepare for this moment. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
How difficult was that? I mean, you waited your turn behind two NFL backs, you got your opportunity, you were playing great, the team was doing well, and then the injury happens. Like, can you take us through that first few days after the injury?
You know, everything happens for a reason. You know, I feel like it was truly a blessing from God for me to be behind those two guys and for me to get my moment. And like I said, everything happens for a reason. You know, injuries are a part of the game. You know, it sucks that it happened, but it happened. So I just kind of got to, you know, do what I'm given and, you know, just keep my faith in God and feel like he has a better plan for me, a bigger sight for me than I know I do. So just really trusting in him and believing in myself.
Jonathan, just to clarify, on pace, ahead of pace, or ready?
I'm ahead of pace. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
July 1st is what day?
I'll be ready by July 1st, but I will be ready by training camp. I'm a little biased, but I try to model my game after Bijan and Roschon, just because Bijan's so versatile. He can catch the ball, run, he can do everything. And then on the other side, Roschon, he's just strong, physical. He can pass protect. He'll run through your face, everything. You know, they just said it's. I mean, obviously, like everyone knows, it's a business. So they just tell me it's a business. You're on your own. You got to learn how to take care of your body, and they give me a lot of helpful tips.
So you were behind those guys. Sarkis had this crazy streak of 1,000-yard rushes. Who's going to be in Texas next year?
I mean, they got great backs. I mean, you can go down the line. They got Cedric Baxter, Jaden Blue, Savion Red, all of them, Trey Wisner, Kyle Woods. They got, I mean, everyone there. And all the two freshmen that came in, too. I mean, all of them can do everything, really.
Which of those guys do you think will be the next 1,000-yard rusher in Texas?
I'm not the coach, so, I mean, it kind of just depends who gets to start. But, I mean, I feel like everyone there is capable of doing it, like I said. You know, when it happened, it was a lot of stuff going through my mind. It was a little tough. I had a lot of talks with God, a lot of talks with my family, coaches and stuff. And ultimately, God and my coaches made it a little easier. They kind of insisted that I come out, and it felt like the decision I was at peace with.
What did Sark tell you about that decision after the injury, trying to help him?
I mean, he told me there was a lot of backs that have injuries and still make it to the league. So he gave me a lot of insight on his past of backs he's dealt with that had the same injury, and I like what I heard. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I have. Yes, sir. That was day 2 for myself. No, sir. Just my elusiveness, just my patience and my vision, just to find a hole and hit it, and then to make people miss. I feel like that would be a trait that I bring to the league. I mean, honestly, like we had so many runs, so many pass protections, different schemes. You know, Sark's offense is, like you said, a pro-style offense, so it really helped me prepare for any kind of offense I go to, whether that's outside, inside zone, mid zone, anything. And just the way that the coaching staff there prepared us for this moment, and the way they like the standard that they hold you at, it really prepares you for this time.
Talk a little bit more about your pass protection responsibilities. Some guys may only have 3, 4 different protections. You said maybe it's a little bit more diverse in your offense.
Yeah, we got about 4 or 5 different protections. I mean, it's kind of just diverse. I mean, it's different responsibilities, different techniques, different everything. But like I said, yeah, it helps for any team that you go to.
Do you feel like your expansion in the pass game, like before the injury was starting to develop a little bit more last season?
Yes, sir, I believe so.
Where did you feel most comfortable? Was it running routes, pass protecting? What was it?
Humbly speaking, I say just everything. I believe myself. I have a lot of confidence in myself. I feel like my receiving out of the backfield got better as the year went on. I really practiced. After every practice, I did extra reps of catching the ball, running routes, things of that nature, really.
But do you have a full meeting with the Commanders and stuff? Did anything kind of stand out?
Yes, sir, I did. And I really like the staff. They got a new staff, so I think it went pretty well.
Was it just talking to the coaches, or I don't know, or was in some meetings?
Yes, sir, it was just coaches. In the game of football nowadays, there's a lot of eyes on you, whether that's in person or on social media. Social media is a heck of a thing now, and you really got to sportsmanship shows a lot. A lot of people judge you by your character. Not that anybody else's opinion matters, but you know what I mean? You want to have a good rep on your name and just really just be a positive player to the world. I really try to be positive. I really try to be a positive. I look for my teammates, my future teammates, my old teammates, everything. I really like to kind of protect my character, you know what I mean? I really like to do things the right way.
Jonathan, watching you on film, you're able to kind of find your way through. Is that weaving and picking your spots? Is that something you train? Do you feel like that's natural for you? What does that look like to become the runner you are?
I will say some of it was natural, but there was a lot of going into the work that Coach Choice put us through. We did a lot of drills in that aspect of the game, and we really just practiced that every day, the whole group. We did individual drills every single day, and he really honed in on our techniques and stuff we did in practice. Say that again? I could literally stand here for 10 minutes and talk about everything that he's done for me and how much he means to me. He's been through the process I'm going through, so he has a lot of insight. And for myself, my father passed away 2 years ago, so he was that person that kind of stepped up and was kind of my father figure in a sense. I could go to him for any problem that I had, whether that's football or off the field relations. So, just the way that he stepped up, we've been through a lot of things. He was easy to relate to, and just, I felt like I trusted him with anything that I had going on in my life, and I really appreciate him for that. They're just leaders. They're great ball players. They're leaders, and I think they're really doing a good job with the way they're leading the team. They're becoming more vocal, and you could tell by the culture changing. Once your quarterback starts talking and stuff like that, you've seen the culture change and how much it changed last year.
Is Coach Choice the best running back coach in the country? Just in terms of taking Jameer early in his career, two guys last year, such a high energy guy. So, what does he sort of get his energy from? That type of stuff?
That's just the guy he is. He comes with natural energy every single day, and I think he is the best running back coach in the nation right now.
What is he going to get from Johntay
They're going to get a great player, a hard worker, and somebody who's going to go in the facility every day and do nothing but work. That's all he does is work, and he's a great teammate as well. The process it's been pretty well. It's a lot of stuff that they don't tell you about. It's a lot at the combine, but it's an amazing experience. It's something that a kid dreams of. It's something that I dreamed of as a kid, and I think it's everything that I imagined. It's just a lot of stuff that you have to do here. That's really what it was.
Who's somebody in this offense in Texas that nobody's talking about right now?
You could say a lot of names. I'd say. People are talking about him. I'd say probably Johntay Cook. Just because, he didn't get a lot of playing time last year. I feel like he's going to do really good things when he gets the ball in his hand. He kind of showed y'all a glimpse of what he can do last year. And I think his mindset changed, too. He's really just going in there to work. And you can see he changed because he's doing a lot of extra drills and stuff like that. I'm going to go Cabo Bob's. I really like the burritos there. Successful. Obviously success on the field, making Pro Bowls and things of that nature. But I'd say I want to leave the NFL a positive impact to my teammates. I want to get to know my teammates, not just for the football players that they are, really giving back to the community and just doing everything in the aspect to be successful in life, to set up life after football, to set up generational wealth, and just like I said, to be a positive teammate and be somebody on a team that people can come and talk to about any problem they have.
You talked about, generational wealth.
I play video games, podcasting, and something I really like is real estate. Because I mean, it kind of goes in the aspect of football. You get in what you put in a sense. I mean, if you do put your hard work into it, you get what you get. No, sir, I don't. Thank you.
Thought about what your first NFL touchdown might feel like. I know you pay tribute to that.
Mhm.
Coming back from the injury, I mean, have you allowed yourself to think about what that feeling might be like?
I've thought about it quite a bit. Just because I'm coming off of an injury, so it's gonna feel good because during that moment I'm gonna know that not that I'm fully back, but that I've overcome the injury, and also just like you said, I pay tribute to my dad just because he's my biggest supporter, and I know he's gonna have a front row seat to see my first touchdown. I just started running this week, so it's kind of getting into light jogs. I mean, pull workouts, running, and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. It kind of goes into believing in God and having faith in yourself, and believing in yourself and having a lot of confidence in yourself. Just I know what I'm capable of, and I know what I can do, and I feel like the more that we show them that we should be paid, then that time will come. You know what I mean? Until then, it's just put your head down and grind. I'd probably say Alabama. Alabama's defense was pretty good. I think that was the toughest one.
Piggybacking off of her point, you value your position at running back. You feel like that puts an added pressure to you to perform right out of the game, kind of show what you can do in the NFL?
In a sense, but like I said, that kind of goes into the category of just believing in yourself and having confidence and really putting in a lot of extra work, taking care of my body, and doing whatever I need to do to have a successful career. Just everything, as far as fronts, defensive schemes, literally just how to run the ball, like just how to diagnose runs, how to have patience, and just how to use my weapons.
What's it like at Texas playing with so many different offensive weapons at receiver and then yourself at running back?
Mm-hmm. I mean, it was pretty amazing. Just the way that the ball got spreaded around. We were such a diverse football team. We can win the game running the ball, passing the ball, on defense, just doing whatever. I was surrounded by a bunch of superstars and everybody on the team. I think that was pretty amazing, and that was a fun experience. I'd say the connections that you can make off the field, just the resources that they have, and just the community. They're diehard Longhorn fans, so there's a lot of people around there that support you, and I think it's just a good atmosphere. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Thanks, Joe.